Hey traders, hope you're having a great week. Again, didn't see too much this week. I do have a couple ideas though. Before I get into the SPY, would like to say that I'm not a professional trader. So if you have some input as to a setup that I talk about, please feel free to leave it. You may think that a setup that I have is not the greatest, and that's great. Please leave it. That's why I do these videos. So get into the SPY. Like I said last week, we have a head and shoulders, or what looks to be right now forming the right shoulder. Um, Back here we have this trend line serving as resistance. We did tag it. We have this neckline here. We're at resistance right there. Possibly it could come tag these wicks or bounce back to the trend line and then possibly move lower. I am kind of cautious here because the market participants, or at least I think lately, have been tricky. So I think if we come back down to the trend line, like we have right here, we had a trap. So I think possibly a trap. So that's something to watch out for. But I do believe we're going lower. I looked at a couple. Well, I looked at many ETFs, but a couple that I like are the XLF. Um, this is something I think could drag the market down. We had this rise up on light volume. Um, so this might be something to watch next week. And I like a couple stocks in this ETF too, but one of the things that I look at is Goldman Sachs. They're kind of like the market leader, and so this kind of predicts the emotion in the market, or the fear in the market. So we have this rise to the 10 period. It's not really doing anything. It's just kind of consolidating on light volume. We have this support. I think if we break this support, then probably go lower. But the banks that I like in the ETF are BAC. Even though I probably won't play it, we have support here, support there, and it's now acting as resistance. We had the rise up on light volume, and the reason why, it's just one of my rules. I don't want to play something that's near its Bollinger Band, because it usually takes time to consolidate before a move happens. Another one is SunTrust Banks. I believe it's part of the XLF. If not, it's part of the regional bank ETF. But again, we have support there, and right there. We weren't able to make a close above the support line, and therefore it's acting as resistance. Again, a rise up on light volume. So that's something I probably will play this week. I noticed the Qs, also, head and shoulders possibly, but the staying above the 21 day moving average that I use as kind of determine whether we have greater than normal volume or not, and we kind of just closed right there, but it may go higher. And something that I'm looking at is IBM. We had 6 attempts to break this resistance here, and I think it could probably maybe fill this gap this week. Let's see, gold still an uptrend. It's kind of just consolidating. It's doing a little bit of lighter volume, but this GKK, I believe it deals with gold. You should double check that though. But a cracked resistance, and we had greater than normal volume on Friday. So that's something that I'm looking at. USO, just kind of consolidating, even though it's kind of like in maybe a 3-point range. If it breaks this line here, then we could probably see it go low, but I think it might bounce off this line, and if it does, I like this stock here. We had a run up, but I love this consolidation here, and especially lately it's been on lighter volume. So If oil goes higher, then I do like this one long. Couple others. LVS, I changed my opinion on. We have this channel. I was looking to go long if it broke through this channel, but now that it's rising up on lighter volume, probably look to go short once it tags that line. RIM. This is something I mentioned last week. I said it probably wouldn't fill this gap because we have an extension down. It was near the Bollinger Band, as usual. It consolidates. That's what it did this week. Consolidated, and now I'm looking for it to fill this gap this week. That's all I have this week. Again, please feel free to leave comments. Thank you.